Hey everyone, it's Tom. Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be sharing with you my Year 11 GCSE final results. I am so excited to be doing this. I've been in full-time education now for about 13 years and it all came to an end on the 20th of August 2020 when I walked into my high school. Not for the last time, because I've just been accepted onto the sixth form, but I walked in and I collected my GCSE results. Now, a lot of you guys who are in the same boat as me will have not done their real exams and would have received these results through teacher predictions, just like I did. And while a lot of people feel disheartened about that, for me it feels like I haven't been cheaped out. It feels like I still worked for these grades, because without my effort the teacher wouldn't be able to give me this prediction. And Michael's just been hit by a car. Okay, I am so happy with these results. I'm gonna go from my I'm just gonna do it in the order. Yeah, I'm just going to do it in the order. So I'm going to start off with my science double award. I did the double science. I was offered it way back in year 9 because I was in top set. However, I never took it, and I was also moved down into set 4 science in year 10 just because I really wasn't that good at it, and plus we were mixed. One half of my year, my year was split into two halves, and basically what happened was my year was put together after 3 years of being separated, and because there were so many people, a lot of people who were in the top sets were moved down, and yeah, I didn't really care because science is my least favourite subject, and I was kind of expecting myself to fail science. But anyway, I passed science. I got 2 C's for science, which I am so happy about. I can't fathom how I actually passed it. I really can't. Like, I think now that I've actually passed it, I can never have a reason to look over my books again. This goes for all of my subjects, really. I am so thrilled that I passed science. Even if it's just 2 C's, it's a pass, it's done, it's over, I never have to do it again. Next we're going to go for a subject which I once hated, but because of someone I met, I grown to love it, because I worked with this person for so long and she just made it the best time for me, and that's Welsh. I am a Welsh student, so for my time in high school I did have to do Welsh as a full-time subject, and I also of course had to do a GCSE course through it, and I got an A. I got an A in Welsh. I was in top set Welsh for 3 years. I cannot believe it. Well, I kind of could. Welsh was a subject I was very confident with. I could speak Welsh when I needed to, but I was pretty good at the writing papers. I revised it thoroughly. I actually cared when I was in the lesson, which is something a lot of people I knew never really did. And apparently I think it's quite common for people not to care about that subject, but I did it. I have a qualification, or I have a GCSE in Welsh now. Okay, so next we have history, which is a very important subject for me because it's the only GCSE I have which I intended to carry on at A level, and I still do. And for history, I met the entry requirement, which was a B. I didn't exceed it, although I really wanted to. I really wanted an A or an A star in history, but I'm on to the A level course now, which I'm so happy about. So that B I got at GCSE, I'm going to make sure I work that into an A at A level. Okay, so next one is the most shocking grade for me, without a shadow of a doubt, religious studies. Now, my RE teacher, one of my most controversial teachers I had. Not many people liked her, but she was a genius. She really was. Not only was she an examiner as well, my history teacher. Not only were they examiners, but my RE teacher told us one thing back in November 2019, which was, be serious about your mocks. Take your mock exams seriously, because this could happen. You could be put in a situation where you can't enter your final GCSEs, and your mocks have to be used. And that's exactly what happened. Of course, COVID-19 hit, and I had to be withdrawn from my exams. They were all cancelled, and my mock exams were taken into account, my grades. I was astounded to see that I got an A star in religious studies. I was so proud of myself when I opened that, because I always listened in RE. I never messed about. I never disrespected the teacher, which I know a lot of people in my classroom did. My teacher got a lot of hag over the last 2 years. In fact, last 4 years for me, because I had that same teacher for 4 years, from year 8 up until year 11. 4 academic school years, with, quite frankly, one of the most fantastic RE teachers I've ever had. Next, we're going to move on to the two of the most demanded subjects, both being maths. Now, I was entered for the intermediate tier on both of my maths papers, and I'm so happy, because maths was without a doubt my weakest subject across my education. I struggled in maths quite severely in primary school up until about year 6. Year 7 I picked things up a little bit, but in year 8 I was set back massively. I was dropped to set 4 when I was originally in set 3 for maths, and then up until year 10 I was put back in set 4, but I was in the top band. The band thing I'm not really going to get into much, because it's quite a long, complicated issue, but I was in band 4, band 1 set 4 for science, which is still like middle set really, and I was in the same for maths. And maths, I am so happy to announce that on my mathematics intermediate grade I got a B, which is the highest you can get on the intermediate tier, which for me just means everything. And on the numeracy one, which numeracy was my weakest subject without a doubt. In terms of my weakest subjects, it probably went numeracy being my worst, followed by chemistry, followed by physics, followed by biology, then probably mathematics. And I got a C in numeracy, which for me was incredible. That gives me chills thinking about it. Next one I'm going to get into is another very important subject for me. Now, a lot of you guys who know me personally will know my biggest passion in life is performing, drama, acting, theatre, film, TV show, anything to do with the performing arts. It's drama. And my GCSE in drama, I got a B, which I am very happy with. I know my biggest inspiration, one of my best friends who inspired me to carry on with drama, got the same grade as I did 2 years ago, and I'm so happy. Would an A have been nice? Absolutely. Would an A star have been amazing? Yes. But it was nice to know that a lot of people in my group got the same grade, and it felt good, because it just kind of went to show that we went through this journey together and we all got a similar result from it. And for me, that was just a very nice little ending. And plus, the biggest, most important factor behind me being happy with this grade is I am officially entered for the drama. I am officially eligible to do the A-level drama course, which for me I'm doing the BTEC Performing Arts course, but if that course doesn't run, I can just literally slide right into the drama course with no hag whatsoever, because I got the B. You needed a B to get onto the course if you did it at GCSE. I'm on the drama course. The next two subjects are Very, very, very. They are integral. They're that serious that a member of my family who went to get a degree in university had to resit this subject because he didn't get it at GCSE the first time. I won't mention any names, but to see these grades for these two subjects made my heart skip a beat. I was that happy. And this is none other than English. I did 2 GCSEs for English, much like I did with maths. For mathematics, I did maths and numeracy. For English, I did English language and English literature. For both of these subjects, I got an A. I was in top set English for 4 years. I got an A. And I am so happy with that. I will never, ever, ever have to sit an English lesson again. If I don't get onto the performing arts course, then I'm quite comfortable swapping that for English literature at A level, because that is a very popular course and I love English literature when the books are interesting, if I may say. But for English language and lit, I got an A, and that made my heart skip a beat when I saw that. Now we're going to get on to the only grade I am disappointed with. It's still a pass, but as a Welsh pupil, I was required to do the Welsh Baccalaureate. This is a national course. Everyone has to do the Welsh Bac if you are, of course, in Wales. And for many others, this will be known as the English Baccalaureate, or like a skills thing, I don't know. And in the Welsh Baccalaureate, I got a pass. Now, the reason why this annoys me is because, right, a pass is a C. Welsh Bac was one of the only subjects where I was getting official coursework grades for it. I was given mark equivalents. I was given, I got merits for the Enterprise and Employability Challenge. If you watch my GCSE results video from last year, you'll see that I got a merit on my result. I got a merit on the Global Citizenship and Community Challenge. All I had left to do was the individual project, and I nearly finished the individual project at about a merit level. So to see that I got a pass at GCSE was very annoying. However, I'm not going to appeal and do all of that, because I'm doing my final compulsory subject I will ever have to take is Welsh Bac at A level, which that's not exclusive to my sixth form I'm going to. It's all over Wales. A lot of people are being forced to do Welsh Bac, and while it's annoying, I passed it at GCSE, which is nice to know, but at the same time, no, I'm not. I wasn't happy with that. My teacher as well. I had the sweetest and nicest Welsh Bac teacher I could ever ask for, and she was very much putting me at merit and distinction level, which I think that's probably the only, unless something was wrong with my work and she gave me the pass. I think the government did intervene on that one, unnecessarily intervened, which I wasn't happy with, to be honest. But oh well. I also did get another A, which was the skills challenge. I got an A in the skills challenge, which I can't quite remember what that was, to be honest. I can't remember doing the skills challenge. I'll probably have to discuss with my teachers again when I go back in sixth form. When I go to sixth form, I don't know what that was, but it's an A, and I want to kind of put that on a CV. But at the same time, I have no idea what it was I did to get that. So hopefully, yeah. But anyway, that was my GCSE results. Now for the little spiel I am going to give. A lot of people are disheartened with their grades. A lot of people I know aren't happy with them even though they passed. And that's because they feel like they didn't work for it. They feel like they didn't deserve it. Well, the truth is, you did. You did deserve your grades, because even though the teachers gave their predictions, it was the work ethic you had across education that gave them that prediction. If you was a lazy student, you didn't revise, you didn't do any homework, you didn't put any additional study into your subjects, then of course they're gonna predict that you're gonna fail, or get a low mark, or get a low pass. Of course they're gonna think that. But if you try your hardest, if you push yourself and they see it, they will give a fair prediction, because they know you. This is why I think what the government did with A-levels was disgusting. The government doesn't know us. To them, we're just a number, a statistic. Our teachers know us. The government tells us, or people tell us to trust our teachers, yet the government can't. And that, to me, is the most hypocritical, the most downright disgusting thing you can have. Our own government not practicing what they preach, because they should preach it. They're the government. I think the biggest thing for a lot of pupils like myself is that when our exams got cancelled, they felt like they weren't achieving anything. And for me, that was how I felt for a long time. I was depressed. Yeah, I'm not going to get into all of that because I think it's not really something I want to discuss here publicly on YouTube, but I was a mess when my exams got cancelled, because it meant the end of my school career early. My school time was cut short. My ROA was cancelled. I started the week thinking I was going to be seeing my exam through till the end of the summer, maybe having to revise a lot of it at home because of course we had the virus. But no, I ended up doing that. And like, I just had everything I wanted taken away from me. But since I've been through lockdown, since I've come to terms with everything, I now realise that the grades I got on Thursday are mine, because I put my all into every single subject I did. I made sure I got better at my weaker subjects. I put the revision in to do it. I did self-study at home. I taught myself stuff. I practiced, I revised, I rehearsed for my drama exams. I did everything I could and more. So I feel like I earned those grades fair and square, even without having to sit the exams. And to anyone else who feels the same, I just want to say, well done. You guys deserve the grades you got. And to those who don't, I want to say well done to you guys as well, because you feel like you didn't achieve it, but the fact is you really did. If you put the same effort in, if you put more effort in, and all of your grades were A stars, you deserve them A stars. If every single subject you got was an A star, then you definitely deserved it, because you put so much effort in. Even if all you got was C's. Even if all you got was C's, if your teacher just could not give you any other subject than a C, yes, it might affect you getting onto some courses, because some courses may desire B's or A's or whatever. But the thing is, your teachers will know what you're capable of, because you worked to that. You worked for it. And for me, it's not just a case of remembering the work I've done over the last 2 years. Because of this situation, because of being a 2020 class of Corona student, they had to look at not just our past 2 years of work, but perhaps even the last 5. From the moment I first walked into the gates of my school, I thought, I'm just going to get my head down. I was alone. I didn't have any friends at the time. I met friends along the way, best friends I will say. And for me, it was just astonishing to kind of see how far. Never mind, I'm just gonna try and punch someone in the face. It was amazing to see how far I went on my own at school. And then of course the people I met along the way stepped in and they were there for me, and from then on, like just like with Welsh, the people I met inspired me to keep on going. And it just goes to show that, you know, high school, it's not the nicest, but if you work hard, it can damn well be rewarding at the end of it. And that was just like the best part about it for me. But yeah, this is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys are safe and well. And if you are my age, I just want to say well done. And I hope you guys are happy with what you guys decide to do next. For me, it's going to be sixth form. For others, it might be college. It might be apprenticeships. Might be jobs. It might be anything. And I just want to say that well done. I am proud to call myself a student who got the opportunity to not only embrace the work he did over 2 years but over 5, and he felt like he had to work extra for what he got. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I will see you all soon, and take care guys. Bye bye.